this is Farmer Teacher on Farm Simulator 22, and I want to talk to you real quick about sheep. Okay, so it's one of the animals you can get. It's one of the easier ones. So we're going to go in here. You just go here to the construction menu. I was already in there, but you just hop over here to animals and down to sheep. And you're going to see there's three choices there that you can get. The first one is $26,000. And it only gives you can only have 15 sheep in there. And also you can see on the right there it requires either grass, hay, and water. Okay, I like the ones with the barns. So for $51,000 you can get almost twice as many sheep, and you don't have to add water, just grass or hay. And the byproduct, of course, is going to be wool. And then you got this large sheep barn, which I've tried before. You can get up to 65 sheep. Your output's going to be higher if you can swing that. And it's also just grass and hay, no water. So let's just throw these down here so you can take a look at them. That one's kind of big there. Let me back up my tractor here. It's in the way. Oops. Okay, go back to animals, sheep, pin there in there. Okay, so we got that one for 26, pretty big. We're going to go to the other one here. Boom. Put it right there. And we're going to go to the big one down here. Just so you can see what they look like. Oops, not enough money. Dang it! Alright, one more try here. Sorry, guys. Wait a minute, I put it there anyway. Oh, it's there. Never mind. Alright, so let's take a walk over, see what we got. Here's the pen, you know, for 15 grand. Doesn't get a whole lot of sheep in there. Just take a look around. Okay, over here is where your wool's going to show up. Here's where you add water. Right here. There's where you add the sheep, and water. Yeah, water. This is where you put your grass or hay. And then you go down here to add sheep. So let's buy a sheep. I recommend these because they're more mature. Other than that, if you have plenty of time and not much money, you can get the $200 ones. But let's put a few of these in there. There we go. Alright. There you go. Pretty realistic looking. So once I feed them and water them, then they would show up over here. Periodically, you're going to get some wool out of that. Let's go check out the small barn. Anything that has barn in it in Farm Simulator 22, you do not have to water. So for the sheep, so it's kind of cool. You go there to buy sheep. Here's where you put your feed, which is grass or hay. Pretty realistic. And this is where your wool is going to show up to take to the market to sell. You can go in here and look around, which is kind of cool, just like the other ones. Go inside. We'll put a couple of sheep in there. Let's see. Same thing. Might want to close the door. even though the other door is open. Alright, sheep are pretty realistic looking. So once again, you put your just your grass or hay down there. The barns do not require water. This is my favorite. It gives you more output. It's bigger. A little look around there. It's pretty realistic. This is where you drop off your grass or hay. Not sure what this cubby hole is. It didn't really do much. But your wool is going to show up over here. And if you own a the textile mill that makes cloth, you can have your wool sent directly over when you go down here to production. Oops. Well, I don't have one, so if you go to well, I guess not. You got to take it over there. Yeah. For this. Let's put a few sheep in here. It's a nice size pen. One good thing about sheep is you can get grass year round if you have a field where you plant grass. Pretty easy to do. Put a few sheep in there just like before. And there you go. So like I say, I have another video that shows you how much wool and how much money you can make off of this. So just stay tuned. That's all we got for now on sheep. Pretty good profitable enterprise, easy to do, only requires grass or hay. So if you have a field with grass, it's a good thing to do. So that's all I got. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment or something else you'd like to see reviewed, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.